Okay, y'all, so in today's video, I'm sharing with you how I have styled some thrifted pieces that I picked up recently at a community-wide yard sale event. That event was so big and I went to so many garage sales that I had to break it up into 2 videos, and I did not get a chance to show you how I styled a lot of the home decor pieces that I picked up. Now, if you are new here, I am not a reseller. I thrift for my home, my family, and my friends, and I love to show you how I incorporate those pieces in my home, whether they be decor or practical pieces. I always try to include clips of those as well, but today it's all about the home decor. So I'm going to show you where I have placed a lot of those items that I showed in this video here and in this video here. I was able to thrift a lot of fun little pieces, and I wanted to share with you guys how I've placed them in my home. So without further ado, let's get busy. I'm going to kind of just narrate you through where a few of the pieces are and why I put them there, and then I'll play a few clips to music just for your enjoyment. All right, so we are outside and it's about to rain. It's kind of gloomy, but here's the first item that I showed in one of those videos. And it's just I guess it's like a galvanized metal little teapot. And I think it's so cute sitting here on this table. This old wood chippy table I pulled out of an old shed that we tore down, and I love it. People can sit here and put their drinks or eat, whatever. So anyway, I felt like it needed a little something, so I put some artificial sunflowers in there, and I think it looks, that's my chickens in the background. I don't know what they're doing back there. But anyway, I think this looks really cute here. That I would give y'all a little update on the baby chicks. Look how big they're getting, and look at some of the little frizzles back there. They're so cute, y'all, and they're getting so big. Okay, so sorry if it's kind of dark in here. I'm trying to use my light, but it don't always work good. But I wanted to show y'all this little teacup here. I did say that I was going to use this to make and put a candle in, but y'all, I couldn't help it. I had to go ahead and get it out. Look how cute it is. I just put it in this little cheese dome. Excuse the dust. I'm about to be in transition with my decor, so I've not really dusted or cleaned in probably a couple weeks. So because I know I'm about to take this all down and start with my Christmas decor, I just decided to leave the dust for now. But I do love how this little teacup looked in there with the pears. So that's one way you can style a little teacup, just plain and simple. And then up here, I wanted to show y'all also, I picked this up at one of those yard sales, and I decided to just set it up here for now. I did get it to make and put a candle in also, but I really wanted to look at it during the fall season, which we're still in the fall season, but I am about to transition to Christmas decor. So I did just put that up there, as well as these 2 little cups here that I got at one of those garage sales. I just love the look of everything just being out, and I know it looks cluttered to some, but it makes my heart so happy. Here is one of the utensils pieces that I showed y'all in the haul from one of those garage sales, and I'm not even really sure what it is used for, but I love that little touch of red that it gives just hanging out of that basket there. Okay, and this little wood chicken, look how adorable, how country cottage he is. I love him. I did move this. I did have this up here, and I moved it down and put some of my dried goods up here and my cookbooks up there. I moved my drinking glasses and all up there. You know, I'm always rearranging something, but I put this little wood chicken here. That was from one of those videos, and I think he looks, well, I say he, and then I'm saying chicken. I think I'm not sure if he's a rooster or a hen, so I'm not really sure. We'll call it a him. We'll call it a rooster. Okay, so there is several things here from a couple of garage sales, and I'll show you the utensils first. So this little thing here I got at a yard sale. I got this meat grinder. So many of y'all commented on this. I love it. So I decided to just put it here for now because it's the only place I really had to kind of mount it. So I do love it here though. I think I'm going to try to put a little Christmas tree or something hanging out of it. I don't know. We'll see. So I did get this at one of those yard sales. And then another little utensil piece here is this little wooden handled piece here that I have just stuffed down in the basket. And then this cheese slicer here. Everything on here is actually thrifted, but these are the pieces that I showed in those 2 yard sale videos that I did not get to show you styled. So everything here is thrifted, but those are the pieces that I picked up at these yard sales that I keep referring to, and I love these pieces. And then we're gonna look up because there's another piece that I got at a yard sale, and it's up here. I'm crazy, y'all. It is an egg basket. Now, those are artificial eggs hanging from the ceiling here because, y'all, I'm running out of space, but I love my stuff and I want it to be displayed. So that's where I put those. So I tried to get up here and show you a little closer view of how I did this. I just put some command strips on the ceiling and turned them kind of facing out, and I was able to slide the little handles on there and put my artificial eggs in there. Now we do have chickens, of course, you've already saw that clip, and we do have chickens, big ones, that lay eggs for us. But I'm just not real sure that I want real eggs up there in case that thing falls and falls on my head. So I did have some artificial ones up there that I got at Hobby Lobby, so I just threw those up there in that basket, and I think that this is just super, super cute. Show you was this beautiful stack of plates. I picked this whole stack of plates up at that yard sale and I love them. I just put this thrifted copper tea kettle on it. Still has like my fall decor in it, but that's quickly all about to come down. This is what they say on the back, and they are heavy, heavy restaurant wear, y'all. And I love having these here because it makes it easy when you have family dinners. You can just pull the tea kettle off. Everybody can grab a plate and go serve themselves. So I love being able to use pieces like this as decor, but they are also very practical because I have a large family and when we do dinners together, these plates are just readily available to grab and make your plate. Okay, so that basket that I picked up at one of those yard sales, I just put here to kind of just add another layer. Y'all know I love to layer everything. So I just have a placemat there, and then I just put this basket there to kind of help hold and corral our remote controls. Everybody knows that's where they go. So I just put that there to hold our remotes. And I'm sure I will change this out eventually because that's just how I do. So the space above my bar in my kitchen is where I keep all of my old vintage bowls. So this is where I've placed this one for now. I'm not sure how much I love it, so we will see. I really like these, and I can't really get that straight, so I'm gonna have to work on that. And I did have someone ask how I stack some of these. Sometimes I use rice, but I also have a bunch of bagged beans from Walmart, and decided to start using those. So that's what's underneath that. I'll try to get a little bit closer so y'all can see. It's just hard for me to film because this is so high. It's just hard for me to get a shot of that, but you can see there I got some beans down in there. So that's just how I do that. Okay, and this book right here is one of the books that I got from one of these garage sales. These are all thrifted, but the one on the top is the one that I got at one of these yard sales that I didn't get to show y'all how I had it styled. So I just added it to this little stack of books here because I am loving the blue and the green. So I thought it was pretty with the green book there in the middle. here is the brass candle holder that I picked up at one of these yard sales. So adorable. Again, all of this stuff here is thrifted except for the candle itself. The little snuffer I just got recently. I love it. And I do still have my fall stuff up, but that's about to all change. I've just got my beeswax candles going. And I really, really love these beeswax candles that I get at Azure Standard. I'm going to show y'all how a candle snuffer works because somebody said they did not know how a candle snuffer worked. Well, I'm just going to show you. You just do that. You basically are just snuffing out the flame. Voila. Voila. This brings great satisfaction to everybody in my family that gets to do this, y'all. Showed a couple of lace curtains in one of those videos, and it's the curtain here that is on the bottom, and that's what that is. And then I have some cloth napkins. Y'all, I just love to fold these up and simply stack them. I think it gives a feminine touch to a little area, especially when you have a lot of dark and bold things. I think that just really helps, soften an area up. So all I simply did was just fold that and again layer it or stack it, whatever you want to call it. I have just one of them here. I purchased two, and I'm about to go show you what I did with the other one. Okay, so here's what I did with the other one. Just simply hung it out of this basket. I just kind of wadded it up, chunked it down in there, and then I like to hang them out of baskets. Now, I did have a Goodwill lamp here. I was not happy with it. That's why I purchased this smaller lamp that I'm about to show you at one of those yard sales. So I thought I was just going to kind of leave this area like this, and I'm getting ready to put a little Christmas tree up here. So that's why it looks kind of plain over here, but I love how I have taken that lace curtain and just simply hung it out of a basket. Again, kind of softening up the area over here. Okay, y'all, so here is the little lamp that I purchased at one of those yard sales, and I love this here so much better. That one that I purchased that was pretty big and glass that I had over there, I did move it to the end of my hallway. But y'all, this little small one here, and I only paid $1 for this with the bulb, looks so good on my desk. I think it is the perfect size. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and I love it. So this is where I placed that little yard sale find here, just simply on my desk. Okay, this little glass bottle here that I purchased at one of those yard sales, I think is just simply beautiful all on its own. So all I did with this was just bring it in here and just set it on this little shelf here above the sink in our guest bathroom or my 16-year-old daughter's bathroom. And I love how that looks. I love to incorporate glass into my decor where I can, and that's really all it needed, was just to simply be placed on a shelf. So here in the bathroom, I also want to hang this little thermometer that I got at one of those yard sales. I think it is so adorable. It's in this little wood piece here. And I also have this old thermometer that I found when we tore down our old shed on the property. I know this had to probably belong to my husband's dad, so I wanted to kind of keep it. Plus it's rusty and crusty, and I like that kind of stuff. And so I'm going to hang this up here on the wall also. And I think I'm going to kind of start collecting old thermometers, you know, just look around, find old vintage and antique ones, and kind of just place them all over this wall right here. But in the meantime, I only have two, so I'm going to place them on the wall. I'm going to put this one right here, and I'm going to add this one because I think it is so cute. I'm just going to put it right here. Now, I'm gonna have a hole right here, an empty spot, but I know that I will eventually find some. So I want to go ahead and just leave that spot available for those. But I don't like how all of this looks up here. So I am gonna put this little picture back here that I thrifted at a different time. And it'll kind of help fill in this space until I get some more. And I can always do like another one here, a couple more up there, and then just rearrange this area as I get more. So that's all I'm gonna do here. So I'm gonna get this all mounted and I'll bring you in close to let you get a look. Okay, y'all, thank you so much for spending time with me in my home today, seeing how I styled a lot of my thrifted home decor pieces. I hope that you get some ideas from this and it encourages you to get out and go shop secondhand, whether that be at yard sales, Goodwill, thrift shopping at antique stores, you name it. You can even shop online at a lot of places now. So if you cannot physically get out of your home, you can actually do a lot of thrifting online. Just be careful because some of those prices are marked up on certain things, so just pay attention. But anyway, you guys, that's gonna be all for me today. I hope that y'all have a wonderful week. We love y'all, and I'll see you back here Friday with a brand new thrift shopping video.